Now to an outpouring of support at the end of Hanukkah as we learn more about the man accused of stabbing 5 people at a rabbi's home in Muncie, New York. Hundreds gathered last night in nearby West Nyack to pray for the victims. Grafton Thomas was charged with hate crimes yesterday. Investigators say they found his handwritten journals with anti-Semitic writings. Tom Hansen is in Muncie, about 30 miles north of New York City. Tom, what else do we know about the suspect?
Good morning. Well, Grafton Thomas's attorney says his client is a former U.S. Marine, and he says he doesn't believe that anti-Semitism led to this brutal attack. Meanwhile, investigators say they found in the 37-year-old's journals references to Hitler and Nazi culture.
He needs serious psychiatric evaluation, and that is the primary focus.
Grafton Thomas's attorney, Michael Sussman, said Monday his client is not a domestic terrorist, but instead has a history of mental illness, including auditory hallucinations.
It may be that he was non-compliant with medications.
According to a new criminal complaint, police found an apparent reference in Thomas's journals to the Black Hebrew Israelite movement, a group sometimes associated with anti-Semitism. They also found drawings of the Star of David and a swastika, and say Thomas made recent internet searches such as "Why did Hitler hate the Jews?"
I need a crew for stabbing victims.
Police say Thomas barged into a rabbi's home in Muncie, New York Saturday and said in part, no one is leaving. Dozens of Orthodox Jews were inside celebrating the 7th night of Hanukkah. New surveillance video shows Thomas in a New York City deli around 2 hours after the attack. He was then apprehended by police who say he appeared to have blood on his clothes and hands. Investigators allegedly recovered a machete in Thomas's car, which they say also appeared to have dried blood on it.
This has been a shock, a total shock.
Reverend Wendy Paige is the Thomas family's pastor.
He's always been a gentle giant with mental illness.
Now, one victim is still in critical condition. He has a skull fracture. Senator Chuck Schumer, the senator from New York, yesterday announced a plan to try to combat anti-Semitism. And Thomas, those charges that he's still facing, that are federal charges, carry up to a maximum of life in prison. David?
Tom, thank you.